Welcome to another episode of ReadyTunes' Am I the Bad Guy?, where OP finds herself in a sticky situation with her family for not allowing her miracle baby niece to be the flower girl at her wedding.
Am I the bad guy for not letting my miracle baby niece be my flower girl at my wedding? I'm a 27-year-old female. My older brother and sister-in-law, both in their mid-30s, just welcomed their first child a year and a half ago after years of trying. After many failed attempts, the sister-in-law was told that she wouldn't be able to conceive due to a medical condition she has, and they finally got pregnant. Since having my niece, the baby has been the center of attention at every family event we've had since she was born. Birthdays, weddings, family get-togethers, you name it. Now don't get me wrong, I love my niece, but it can get to be a little too much when my sister-in-law goes on and on about how long they tried to conceive, complications they've had, miscarriages they've had, etc. Like a little too much info. Many family members have commented on how it's a little bit excessive, but no one has said anything because they don't want to sound like a jerk. Anyway, I'm getting married in the spring, and my brother and sister-in-law approached me last weekend about having my niece be the flower girl. Now, my fiancé, a 35-year-old male, has 2 children, a 10-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl, from his previous marriage. His son is one of his groomsmen, while his daughter had asked to be our flower girl when we told them the news that we were getting married a year ago, as it's something she always wanted to do. So, of course, we said yes. So I explained this to my sister-in-law when she asked me about my niece. She asked if my stepdaughter can just carry my niece with her. I said I don't think she'd be comfortable with that, considering she's 6. She then asked why I can't give that role to my niece and allow herself to carry my niece down as the flower girl. I said no, because I already promised my stepdaughter. She then starts going off about how my lack of effort to incorporate my niece is disgusting to her. I should honor her in some way, since I know how long and hard they tried for my niece. Now I may sound like a bad guy for this, but I kind of got fed up and snapped and said, incorporate my niece how? By the time the wedding comes around, she'll be 2 years old. The entire family already knows your story about how long and hard you guys tried for her. What more do you expect me to do to honor her? She started crying and said that clearly I don't love my one and only niece, and I'm letting her down. I said, of course, I love my niece, and obviously she's going to be involved in pictures and stuff. But I'm not going to let my stepdaughter down by giving my niece a role she's too young to remember anyway. Well, now my sister-in-law and my brother are pissed off with me for not letting my niece be the flower girl and are running around telling the rest of the family I don't love my niece. My mom had been trying to stay neutral, but thinks my stepdaughter would understand if I explained to her that I need to give that role to my niece. I'm firm in my decision, though, and my fiancé is thankful that I didn't let his daughter down. Am I the bad guy for not allowing my niece to be the flower girl?
It's understandable that the sister-in-law and brother are upset, but the decision to have a specific flower girl was already made, and it wouldn't be fair to go back on that. Plus, the niece is too young to remember the experience anyway. It's important to remember that weddings are about the couple getting married, not about appeasing everyone else's desires. So, OP, no, you are not the bad guy for saying no in this situation. Did you enjoy that episode of Am I the Bad Guy? We've got a whole lot of judgmental content coming your way, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's explore the depths of our questionable decisions together. See you in the comments section.